Once in a small town, there lived a boy who had a bad habit. He was always delaying things, pushing his important tasks aside, and wasting his time on meaningless activities. No matter how many times his teachers and family warned him about the importance of time, he never listened. As days passed, he began falling behind in his studies and in life, watching his friends excel, while he remained stuck in the same place. One day, a wise monk arrived in the town. People spoke highly of him, praising his wisdom and deep understanding of life. Curious and desperate to find a way to outshine his peers, the boy decided to meet the monk. He hoped to gain some secret formula for success that would help him surpass everyone around him. When his turn came, he stepped forward, bowed, and pleaded, "Oh, wise one, I feel like a failure. My friends are ahead of me in everything, and no matter what I do, I can't seem to catch up. Please tell me how I can become the best." The monk looked at him with gentle eyes and said, "My child, your suffering comes from your own actions. You do not value time. You let it slip through your fingers, thinking you have plenty of it, when in reality, every moment wasted is a moment lost forever. Let me tell you a story that will help you understand." The boy listened intently as the monk began. Once, there was a kind and generous king who deeply cared for his people. One day, he met an old classmate from his youth. This man was now poor and jobless and had no respect in society. He constantly blamed others for his misfortunes, believing that life had been unfair to him. Seeing his old friend in such a miserable state, the king felt pity for him. He said, "I will give you a golden opportunity. Before sunset, come to my treasury and take as much gold and as many gems as you can carry. Everything you collect will be yours." The man was overjoyed. He rushed home and excitedly told his wife about the king's offer. She urged him to go immediately and seize the opportunity, but he replied, "I will, but first I need to eat. I'm too hungry to go right now." His wife quickly prepared a meal and he ate slowly, savoring every bite, thinking he had plenty of time. After finishing, he felt sleepy. "I should take a nap before I go. I'll have more energy then," he told himself. He lay down, planning to sleep for just a little while. But when he finally woke up, 2 hours had passed. The sun was already dipping lower in the sky. Panicked, he grabbed a few bags and set out for the palace. As he walked, the heat of the afternoon sun made him uncomfortable. "I should rest under this tree for a moment before I continue," he thought. The breeze was cool, the shade comforting, and before he knew it, he had dozed off again. This time he slept for 4 hours. By the time he woke up, the sun was nearly setting. Realizing how much time he had wasted, he jumped up and sprinted toward the palace. His heart pounded as he saw the towering gates in the distance, but just as he reached them, the sun disappeared beyond the horizon. The gates shut before his eyes, and his golden chance was lost forever. He stood there in shock, regretting every moment he had wasted. If only he had acted sooner, his life could have changed. But now it was too late. The monk finished the story and gazed at the boy, who sat in stunned silence. A deep realization washed over him. He saw himself in the lazy man from the story, always postponing, always assuming there would be more time, until one day, time would simply run out. Filled with shame, the boy bowed deeply and thanked the monk. He vowed to change his ways, to stop procrastinating, and to make the most of every moment. From that day forward, he worked hard, stayed focused, and slowly his life began to change. He caught up with his peers, surpassed them, and earned respect from his friends, teachers, and family. More importantly, he found true happiness in being productive and making the best use of his time. If we look at our own lives, we will see that time is the most precious thing we have. It is more valuable than gold because once lost, it can never be regained. Every moment we waste is an opportunity slipping away. A traveler who misses his train by just 1 minute learns the value of time. A student who fails an exam understands how important a single year is. Those who cherish time achieve great things, while those who waste it find themselves filled with regret. So, if you have dreams, if you want success, if you wish to live a fulfilling life, never waste your time. Never be like the man who lost his golden opportunity because he believed he had more time than he actually did. Use every second wisely, cherish small moments with your loved ones, and take action before it's too late, because in the end, time waits for no one.